web at www.lifeandliving.org.
Welcome back to Life and Living. In this segment, we're going to be talking all about tourism in New Jersey, specifically Newark, New Jersey. I have with me Victor Nichols, who's the publisher and CEO of a brand new magazine, NewarkBound Magazine. NewarkBound, tell us about it.
Well, there's so many things to tell you about, but NewarkBound Magazine is basically an entertainment lifestyle magazine, destination, really to highlight, it's designed to highlight all of the wonderful things there are to do in Newark and the surrounding areas.
Before we go any further, let's just get something out on the table. Some people may have a perception of what Newark is. You are here to fix that perception, to clarify for us that, in fact, Newark, New Jersey is a destination spot. Is that true?
That is absolutely true, and yes, Newark, New Jersey is a destination spot. It actually has his newly formed Convention and Visitors Bureau, which is the first CVB for Newark in a very, very long time. Powered by, right now, by Brick City Development Corporation, but will be spinning off on its own as well. So obviously other people, other than myself, think that this is a destination.
What is it about Newark that makes people think it's a destination? What does it offer?
Basically, it offers a wide range of things. One, its location. Easy to get to, as you well know, with Penn Station and certainly an international airport. So that's obviously, those are the obvious things. Then the other pieces are the fact that you've got Prudential Center, you've got world-class entertainment that brings world-class people to the city.
Talk about who's been at Prudential Center, because we've had some really
well, you've
big
had
names.
Bon Jovi there at Prudential Center. You've had some of the other, major, and of the Rolling Stones just recently at Prudential Center, which they actually passed over some other venues in order to come to Newark. So I mean, all of these types of different things are starting to also raise Newark on an international schedule, stage as well as a national stage here for New Jersey.
We also have Disney on Ice at the Prudential Center.
Absolutely.
The circus came to
Ringling
town.
Brothers, sure.
So we get the kids in. NHL, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You can go to see the Devils play there. Any number of teams.
Oh,
you better
sure.
be a Devils fan. But
hey, you're in New Jersey. You got to be a Devils fan.
So it's not just the center, but it's what the center brings.
Exactly. It's a great anchor, and of course you have NJPAC, which is also another jewel, not only just for the city, but also certainly for the state.
Absolutely. When you talk about arts and culture in New Jersey, it really doesn't get better than the New Jersey Performing Arts Center.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about some key people who've passed through there.
Well, actually, just very interesting that you should say that. I went to see William Shatner not too long ago, his one-man show, absolutely incredible. And you wouldn't necessarily think of that venue for those types of things. And that was an incredible show and an incredible, interaction with somebody who's obviously an national and international star. So.
Absolutely. We see jazz festivals come through there,
Sure,
poetry festivals.
Right, the Dodge Poetry Festival as well. So there's all kinds of things happening in Newark, which is actually part of their new campaign that'll be, being rolling out.
Okay,
shortly.
so we've made the case for Newark. I'm pretty sure we've established why people should go to Newark. Where does the magazine distribute, and who are you trying to reach?
We're trying to actually there's somewhat of a duality there. The magazine is being distributed outside of the city of Newark in order to bring people into the city of Newark. So you have it everywhere along train lines. You have it in New Brunswick. I have it in the welcome centers throughout the state, of which there are 14, up and down the Turnpike and the Parkway as far as Cape May, all the way up to the mountains. So there's all kinds of different avenues for distribution.
So you get the people driving through the state, and you even get the people in the state who may be in a different area and not have Newark on their radar.
Absolutely. Newark is the largest state is the largest city in our state, and people don't realize that this is definitely a destination.
You're also hitting the airports, which I find interesting because how many people pass through Newark Airport on a daily basis?
It's crazy. And not only just Newark Airport, but also JFK and LaGuardia.
We're getting those New Yorkers.
Yeah.
We're going to get them over here.
Exactly.
It's not just one-way flow of traffic.
Exactly. We want to get them all in.
Absolutely. Now, you're actually already working on the second edition.
Yes, which will be out at end of August, early September.
What are we going to see there?
Well, I can't give you the cover yet because we're still in negotiations on who the cover is going to be. So it will be a celebrity, but we haven't put that deal to bed yet. So I can't say. I have to keep that one under wraps.
By the way, I love that we see Shaq on the first cover.
He was
Shaquille
excellent.
O'Neal.
He was really great and gave us a great interview as well. And I encourage everyone to read his interview.
But what's coming up in the second edition?
We're going to basically talk a little bit more. That was kind of painted with a more broader brush of different things to do. And we covered Branch Brook Park and we covered Essex County and some other things. What we want to do is also get a little bit more involved in some specific type things that are happening in the city. So you're going to see more articles that are shorter and so you can get a bigger flavor of what's going on in Newark and the surrounding area.
And the surrounding area, that's important to note. It's not just Newark.
No, it's
MetLife
not. This is a regional
Stadium.
play. Yeah,
Right.
this is a regional play. MetLife Stadium,
Which is in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Correct. And all of the other things that happen around, you have Weehawken, you've got Hoboken, you've got Jersey City. They're all part of that corridor, and those are some of the things that we want to shine a light on. We want to pretty much put a spotlight on basically all of northern New Jersey.
Because northern New Jersey is so rich in terms of dining, in terms of hotel stays and spas, and there's just so much in this area that I think people don't realize.
And you have the Super Bowl coming.
And the Super Bowl coming in 2014. We cannot forget that. Our governor does not let us forget that.
No, and you don't want to. I think it's an opportunity for New Jersey to really shine. I think it's an opportunity for us to kind of take New Jersey to the level that it deserves to be. And it gives us an opportunity, to put you on a national stage.
We are so happy that you're putting Newark on the map, that you're putting New Jersey on the map. Victor Nichols, publisher and CEO of NewarkBound Magazine. I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come, because we on this show love promoting New Jersey. We love promoting the parts of the state that most people have no idea about.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely, Victor. Thank you so much. Get out and check out the magazine and come to New Jersey. Thank you.
Sure, my pleasure.
Life and Living has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating 25 years of broadcast excellence, and NJTV. Funding for this edition of Life and Living with Joanna Gagis has been provided by New Jersey Natural Gas, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey Manufacturers Insurance Group, Cohn Resnick, the law firm of Gibbons PC, the New Jersey Education Association, and by Investors Bank. Additional support provided by Melandre Salon and Sulis Spa. Look beautiful, feel beautiful. Promotional support provided by the New Jersey Business and Industry Association. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine. Life and Living with Joanna Gagis has been produced in partnership with St. Joseph's Healthcare System.
I work for Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I'm a catastrophic case manager. I'm a nurse. I feel a sense of responsibility to each and every member that I speak with on the phone. I know where they live, I know their towns, I know the hospitals they go to. A lot of times I know their physicians, and I love helping people at very difficult times of their lives. The job I have now is the perfect job for me. I think I was born a nurse.